Good Tuesday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. I'm your meteorologist, Jesse Peterson, and let's go on and talk about the weather for your Tuesday morning going into your day today. Starting off, right now, we do in fact have some special weather statements right now, but in terms of convection, we're good. No rainfall, nothing like that falling throughout the state right now. Nice and clear, at least where I am. We'll look at the cloud cover in a bit. But we have these special weather statements out. Why? Well, it's because of black ice. Some patchy spots of black ice going on up here inside the upstate as well as over here inside the PD and the Grand Strand area. So that's what we're looking for right now in terms of black ice. And so that goes all the way through. This morning, the one in the upstate ends in around 6 hours and some change. And then this one over here ends in around 5 hours and some change. And the one in the Grand Strand actually is 7 hours and some change. So it's going to be a little bit until this black ice potential goes away. But for the most part, that's about it. Nothing else going on throughout the state right now. What's going on throughout the entire U.S.? We do in fact have some snowfall going on in New York, maybe going on a bit inside of Pennsylvania, Ohio, even some snowfall in Michigan, Wisconsin, South Dakota getting in on some, Montana getting in on some snowfall. But for the most part, everybody else looks relatively on the more quieter side. So nothing else really going on here. Even if you go up all the way into Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, Illinois, even up here into the Northeast, looks relatively fine. Now, what about cloud cover? Well, cloud cover right now, like I was saying, looks nice. No cloud cover right now over the state. We are nice and clear. Cloud cover for the future right now. If we go on and push this forward, which I'm going to switch that real quick. There we go. We're going to start off over here at around 8 o'clock in the morning. And as you go on and push this forward all the way through, here's 12 o'clock p.m., all the way through to 6 o'clock, going all the way to 9 o'clock here. And we finally start to maybe see some cloud cover from the west trying to push its way throughout the state. Here's 10 o'clock, 11 to 12 o'clock in the morning right here. So it's going to get cloudy as the day progresses and then as we go into tonight. So it's going to be clear all day, but then once you get to tonight, cloud cover will start to move its way through. Current temperatures right now, you have around a good 21 in Somerville, 24 in Charleston, 24 in Beaufort, 27 in Hilton Island, as well as a good 22 in Georgetown, 23 in Maryland Inland, and 23 in Myrtle Beach, 20 Conway, and 23 in North Myrtle Beach, 21 Orangeburg, and 20 inside of Aiken, 22 in Columbia, and 18 in Newbury, 19 in Lugoff, and 20 in Florence, 19 Hartsville, 17 Lancaster, 17 inside of Lawrence and Greenwood, as well as 18 in Anderson, 17 in Greenville, 16 Spartanburg, Gaffney, and York. Air quality for today looks like right now that we are inside of the good category. Everybody's inside the good category, meaning that we do not have to watch out for any sort of bad air quality or anything like that. High temperatures today, we're at around 41 in Greenville, 40 Spartanburg, 39 in Rock Hill, as well as 39 in Winsboro, 42 in Columbia, and 42 in Sumter, 42 also inside of Florence and Kingstree, as well as 43 Orangeburg, 42 Moncks Corner, and 42 in Charleston, 43 Georgetown, and 43 in Myrtle Beach, 44 Hilton Island, 41 Aiken, and 42 in Barnwell. If we go into our winds for today, winds for the most part, sustained wise, only around a good 10 to around 15-ish miles per hour. And that's about it in terms of sustained winds. Wind gust, probably up to around a good 15, 20, 25-ish miles per hour here for today. So a bit breezy today. Rainfall for today, not expected at this time, so you do not have to worry about any sort of rainfall, snowfall, freezing rain, sleet, anything like that. Credit score for today, we're at a 48. Why are we at a 48? Well, number one, these cold temperatures, as we go get into this moderate category, it's going to be definitely going to be cold. As those wind chills as well move in as well. It's going to be a bit breezy today. And so that definitely will should prompt you to go on and make sure, especially this morning, that if you did not, if you should drip your pipes. You should definitely bring pets inside. And then that you should also go on and make sure that some plants are brought inside of a garage or something like that, to where if there is any wind chill, it can't get to it. And then for also those wind gusts up to around 20, 25 miles per hour. And that's usually puts us inside of that mild category, but with the temperature, that puts it up even more. Gonna be sunny, mostly sunny, full sun all day, so that helps bring it down, but not a whole lot. But no precipitation though, no precipitation. So main thing, it's inside the moderate category. You know, dangerous cold, wind chills, breezy conditions today. That's the reason why we're at a 48. SPC outlook for today: no thunderstorms are expected, no fire weather, no excessive rainfall. We're good all the way through. So let's go and look at the models. We're going to start off here at 9 o'clock in the morning, and as you go on and push this forward, I don't think you probably will be too shocked, but I mean, if it's going to be clear all day, you're not going to see any sort of rainfall all the way through to 12 o'clock in the morning here. So no rainfall all day, and even when I said earlier, no rainfall was expected. So nothing to watch out for there. And that's all that I have for this morning's forecast update. If you did enjoy, make sure you go and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the share button. Right now we're at around a good 678 subscribers, trying to get to that main goal of 700. So we're getting closer and closer and closer. Let's go on and get there to that goal. 22 away. That's it, just 22 away. Make sure you'll be back tonight, 9 o'clock p.m., with your Tuesday evening forecast update. And make sure you hit those two buttons before you leave if you're new.